So you can drive your truck for $1.05 a mile on 130 miles going to one of the worst receivers out there, Target and Lugoff, South Carolina. Or you can Uber from the airport for $23 on 7 miles. You do the math. It's just not there right now for trucking. Stick around, find out. You need to put that bowl back inside, buddy. Put those Frosted Flakes away. We have a newfound love for Frosted Flakes right here.
Promise out again.
I mean,
the second
2 boxes.
time. Oh, 4 boxes. We've gone through 4 boxes in 2 weeks.
Thanks to the cereal drive where we bought random Frosted Flakes.
Yeah,
cash
and
like
they're asking for more, so I'm gonna buy more today.
There you go. And it's gonna be a high of 74 today. Woo. Rained last night, but not hard where you could hear it. Let's get this going.
And clearly it's white and black inside.
You think dragon fruit is white and black inside, huh?
Yeah.
We will have to research that.
You have to have a contest.
A contest.
To see who's right.
I think it's pink inside, but we'll check. But first, coffees and donuts.
Yep. I choose.
A good donut. Push it. Good job. Right. Hot. Okay, so the consensus is dragon fruit is black and white in the middle. That's pretty cool. Don't know why I forgot that.
Black dots.
Black dots.
And then the whole thing's white.
And it looks like cookies and cream.
It does.
Yeah, yummy, yummy,
Because you're a
yummy.
banana. He thought it was pink inside.
For some reason I thought pink, but I guess that was the outside.
Yeah, that's just the outside. Open the
I love you guys. Have fun at school. Only 4 days this week. Bye, dudes.
Button. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, the boys are at school. We have our coffee. We got our first ride. Yeris. Y-E-R-I-S. It's actually across the street from where I live. So let's go get him. And looks like he's going to Greenville, so downtown. And we'll start the day from there. It's almost 8 o'clock. Sorry about my voice is still kind of going. But yeah, it's like 10 minutes to 8. And we will look at loads at 8 o'clock to see kind of when the broker bell opens up. 8 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock is when Chicago starts going. There's a lot of freight brokers in Chicago. I don't know why, but that's where a lot of the freight brokers are. So let's pick up this ride and we'll look for loads once we get him to his destination. Fista or Fitessa, I don't know what the hell. F-I-T-E-S-A. A lot of times if I'm coming home for a quick stint, I'll park the truck over here. They have these cool little, you can see the asphalt goes out a little further. And it's actually where I saw Nick from Velox 18. Love that guy. I hope he's doing great out there. I haven't seen him post in a while. He kind of changed his direction. But I hope he's doing awesome things up there in Tennessee. And speaking of Truck Smarter, which we'll be using in a second to go ahead, and that's our load board we use, a free load board. Oh, I think I should turn here. I'm not sure. Main entrance, executive offices. Okay. No trucks allowed. Maybe this is a one-way. I don't know. But this is where his pin is. Anyways, Truck Smarter we'll be at Matt's. Matt's is a truck show. If you don't know what that means, Mid-America Truck Show. I'm going to stay straight. And it's the end of March. I think it's I want to say 29th, 30th to the 1st of April. And we'll be there Thursday with Truck Smarter. They're doing kind of a happy hour thing at 5 o'clock, 5 to 7. And Matt's ends at 6 p.m. I'm going to do a right turn here now and just kind of loop around. But yeah, we'll be up there, myself and T-Dubs, kind of doing a little meet and greet with them and meeting some of the people in person that we got all kinds of people around here. That have never met, through Truck Smarter. So go if you're there that early on Thursday, we'll be there. We'll be there all weekend. But we'll also be doing a $1,000 giveaway in person at Matt's. So I don't know if the Urus is down there or if I'm supposed to be up here. I don't know. He's calling me right now. I think that's us. Calling you? For Urus? Yes. All right. Oh. Okay, super nice lady who's coming off of work, but language barrier there. Didn't speak any English, which is fine, but she had like a different, what are you doing? Coming right at me. Had a different drop off of these apartments she was in, and she kept trying to like tell me, but couldn't tell me. So I was like, I know poquito español, like aquí, ahí, allá, donde es, that kind of stuff. But so we got through it, but she just wanted to be dropped off on the other side. I have no idea what this guy's doing. Oh, he's just parking his car. But we got another ride already. I'm gonna stop real quick though before I pick up that other ride and email that broker on that load that we was going down to. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the loads yet, so we'll look at the loads. But there was a load going down to kind of Orangeburg area. It's a straight through, so we'll see if we can get that one with Axle Logistics. But while I'm doing that, check out these loads. Let's check out Truck Smarter this morning. Right there in the middle, it's a free load board, guys. Check it out in the description below, and there's an invite code. All right, let's get this thing loading. Here we go. Oh, Luis, thanks for signing up, man. Hope you're enjoying it. It's a hard market right now. Greenville to Santee. Where is Santee? 153 miles. Okay, down by Orangeburg, south of Columbia. We'll email and bid on that one. Leyland, North Carolina. Trucker, California for 4,100. Yikes. Haines City for 1,100. Yikes. Piedmont over to Atlanta for 475 with 2 drops. We'll bid on that, but and where's that one? Haines City. See, that is, I can't, 475. It's not even. You'll spend 200 in fuel, and then 2 stops. Like, wow. Not a great offer there, but we'll see if we do it for $1,250. Even that would be for 2 stops. That'd be like 1 stop, but we'll put it out there. Put a feeler out, see what happens. Okay, Pennsylvania, little. See, when it has like a range from 1,530 to 2,000, that's kind of Truck Smarter's range of what that lane's going for usually. What people are posting it at. So it's just a starting point. You can bid what you want on that, but all the way to PA. Unless you're trying to get home, that should be in the $2,000 area from down here in the south. Lots of Texas, lots of Arkansas. It might be solar panels. I don't know. I'm not sure. Trans Loop. It doesn't say the address for pickup, but it says wooden floors because it'd be nailed down. It's most likely the solar panels because they do put a brace in the back. Brooklyn to 1,800. Hey. Shelby, Anderson to Shelby, that's a maybe. Transfix, I'm not 100% sure if I'm set up with them. I don't think I've never booked with them, but if I try to bid, see what happens. Sometimes it'll make you create an account. Yeah, so we still got to set up with them. But that's Truck Smart, always adding new brokers. They have a fuel program also, kind of like MUDFLAPs. So check them out for all kinds of different services. And factoring, they only let on board so many factoring carriers per month, but if you can get in there, they're a pretty dang good factoring company. That's who I do my factoring with at 2%. Okay, I've already bid on this one, so just a lot of the loads getting pushed the next day or pushed the next week. They just don't need to move anything. These warehouses are full, so there's no need for these spot market trucks over here in the south for sure. You're just taking loads to get where you need to go. You typically get out of here. Oh, getting a little bit further in the we're going next day, so we'll keep looking. We'll see what we get. And those were the loads, and that one for Axle Logistics was already off the board, so didn't even get a chance to email them. But there's a couple more. JB Hunts that popped up. It's the same one going down to Fort Pierce. They actually bumped it to 1650. They had that at 17 last week for me, but 24 is the lowest for that one. 2350, 2400. And then this one popped up for JB Hunt also going to Jacksonville, but $790. Come on, guys. So I bid $1,600 on that one. So we'll see if we get something from there. But right now, we're going to dodge across this little road that's pretty busy and go pick up Chanel. There you go. That was a big no-go on the JB Hunt loads. They already rejected them. So we'll see if something fruitions comes to be in the freight market. But the Bell is open on a Tuesday after the holiday. And we're going to Uber. Luckily, Uber's available. This is kind of some tricky roads here. Uber's available so we can fill the gap because the freight market is in shambles for at least the spot market. I know that all the warehouses are overstocked, so we're just going to have to ride the wave, ride it through, take a couple loads throughout the month just to pay our expenses for the trucking company. But can't work for free, so we have to wait for a couple of loads that might need to move. We almost had one on, what, Friday or Saturday, but they gave us the rate con way too late, and we're going to miss it. But we wait for those to pop up, but they're few and far between. So in the meantime, we pick up Chantel. There's that red car right in front of us, not the Caliber. That's actually the T-Dub's old car, the Caliber. The other one, my girlfriend's dad in high school had one of those, like a supercharged 3.8, kind of like the GXP motor. If you know what those cars are. It was a pretty good car. He let me drive it one time when he was having drinks at the bar back home, and I enjoyed it. So now we get Chantel. Let's go. How we doing?
Hello.
Good morning. I just dropped off somebody else. I got you. I said, let's do it. And you're going to 1174.
Yes.
Chanel was super cool. She was going to her shift at Little Caesars. I said, cool. Hope you had no crazies and hope I don't get any either. So now we're going to go pick up. No, it's not the. Uber has like this like radar thing where it'll pop a ride up and then whoever's the closest or something, or whoever hits it first. I don't like that right there. It's a Starbucks delivery. 9 miles for 8.7 miles for $5. No. And that includes expected tip. No thanks. Not worth it. Deliveries pretty much aren't worth it unless like I was right here and picking up from Little Caesars and taking it 2 miles and it's like $7, $8, like maybe, but not really worth it for what they're throwing out there. So let's keep looking for that and keep looking for loads. Okay, we dropped off Joanne at Metro T-Mobile. She works there, and they're having some problems with other people that don't want to work or something. I heard the whole conversation. They put it on speakerphone, but it's all good. I don't mind it. Well, we rescheduled our tires. The red wheels were getting put on because those TPMS sensors did not ship till today, so they're not supposed to be here till Friday. So we can't. What those sensors do is they're valve stems, and they bolt on through the valve stem, and that's what gets your little light on your dash to not be on. And I have to have those. If I don't have those, I'm gonna go crazy without that light on my dash. So we will get those, and then we'll get those tires mounted. JB Hunt did counter offer on that Jacksonville load, $1,080 something. So you can see right there on the left. They're coming up a little bit, but that's still a little bit light on the the good old Jacksonville run. So we'll see. And there's another one that's right here on the left that popped up going to Shelby, which is not bad. I've actually dead-ended there just to pick loads up. But 300 a little low on that side, so we offered $650, and I emailed my broker buddy at CH Robinson and said, hey, let me know if this one needs to move. So we'll see if we get some of those and keep looking throughout the day. And in the meantime, we Uber. I did not know this existed, but we just dropped off Dorian at kind of a retirement home right here, right above Furman. So that's pretty cool. Really nice grounds, nice place. Fits in with the Furman idea, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, pretty place. Pretty place. Let's get out of here without hitting anybody. All right. Got a nice truck behind me. And we'll keep looking for rides, and nothing's really fruitioning with the freight. I was hopeful and praying, but it's only 9:30 a.m., so we got some time. Someone's calling me from 470 Georgia. See what that's about. And it was dispatch services, so yeah, not happening. I had one call me earlier too. Hey, do you want us to work? No, I need to pay you guys however much percent to book the same loads I'm going to book, so no thanks. Yeah, beautiful grounds up here at Furman. There's a little water down to the right, and the school is actually right in front of us to the right. Okay, keep looking for rides and loads. We got Michelle, right? All right. Let's go. All right, we just dropped off Michelle from Furman area, backed out here to auto lane, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Lots of cars, dealerships right here, but that's some nice cars in that little showroom right ahead of us. Old Cuda, got old SS pace car, Bronco, man, those are nice. And then we got a nice Peterbilt. It's all pink with the breast cancer or or cancer awareness thing. That's nice. I wonder what's up in those. There's just cars parked in there, but it says available. Man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, nice Pete dropping off some cars. He's probably going to pick up some BMWs. A lot of guys that do car hauling, they take the BMWs wherever they're going and then take random spot, I guess spot market, what you want to call it, piece together little different cars that want to come back towards here. Oh, we are busy right here, but where my neighbor's Maserati is right to the left, so I'm going to go ahead over there and just check on it again because they have not called or anything, no updates. So I know it's probably not a big priority for them. They have $100,000, $150,000 cars all over the place, but would like at least update, you know? So let's go look at that Maserati. Here it is. It's a Volvo, Range Rover, Jaguar, Porsche. And that ride, I forgot to say, Michelle and her husband, like nice, I don't know, nice people or not, they didn't say one word the whole way down. And at the end, he gets out and says, hey, be safe out there. He's like, all right. It's just awkward when people don't say a thing. It's like, talk something. What kind of car are you getting? How's your day going? Maybe they had a fight before they got in the car. I don't know. Who knows? But it's not awkward. It's just like, yeah, what are we talking about? Nothing here. 8 miles away. It's a nice Jeep. I like those. I kind of like those wheels. Not really. Kind of like a beadlock. I like the red, but I don't know about the design. And the Maserati has not moved. Exact same spot it's been in, so. All right, let's see what we got going on. Let's park this van off to the side and talk to some people. Turn the app off and yeah. Oh, stretch it out with a long ride. Furman all the way down here. Let's see what we got going on.
Well, it's been sitting in the garage for a month. I was out of town, and so I thought
So there wasn't one low or anything, you were just wanting to check?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. I know.
Yeah, he was actually waiting on, his computer wouldn't communicate with it.
Really? Okay, so just a different cord maybe or a different.
Well, it's the same cord, it's OBD2, so
Yeah.
it plugs up to it, so. He was trying to see if there was anything else that we could do here. I'm waiting on to hear back on that.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I haven't heard back on
Do
it.
you think it's a car computer thing or the actual the software?
Well, it's not the tech software with the computer, because it's communicating with the other ones we've done.
Yeah, so you think it's something with a computer maybe? Or?
The only downside to that is we can't do anything if it is computer.
Yeah.
Because you have to have Maserati's proprietary software.
And where would we go to get that? Charlotte?
Yeah, Charlotte's
the closest. Okay. All right, well, just give me a call, let me know if
Okay.
anything comes up. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely surrounded by some nice cars here. It's a 718. And pretty rare color here, I think, on this GTS. It's been sitting for a while. But yeah, as you heard it, we might have some computer problems with the Maserati. I don't know. This guy's got 3 Porsches. He has that one, and a Targa. Pretty cool. And the 928 still sitting there. All right, and look at this guy. My goodness. GT2 RS. Those seats. And that spoiler. That is a pretty car. All right, well, Maserati is maybe in for a long road. I don't know, because if it has to go to Charlotte's Maserati dealership, that's going to be a tow, maybe. I don't know, but she's still sitting there. But at least they did hook up to it. But he said it wasn't communicating. So, yikes! That thing is either lowered or has air suspension. It must have air suspension because that thing is down. That's a pretty car, though. I've never ridden in one of those. Nice. All right, well, let's get back to Ubering and pray for the good old Maserati. And if you heard that lady that was in there, she's like, "What? It's just been sitting for a month. I wanted to get the tire pressures checked." Like, okay, that's funny. But yeah, the sensors will tell you that. But he was like, "Okay, all right, well, it's fine. Give it back to her." All right, I'm gonna get some grub. Delivery 12 miles away. No thanks. No thanks. And this is the first time I've ever seen this. Coyote has a load tomorrow going to DeLand. That's a decent ride. We'll take that one. Florida. And right when I bid on it, immediately they declined it. So I was like, oh, okay. So really getting AI automated decline right off the bat kind of stuff going on. So I've never seen it though. Coyote's never done that. But I guess that's just another tale of the times. But yeah, let's keep Ubering and pray we don't have to sell our truck and see what's going on with this freight industry. Maybe eventually it'll turn around, but how long is that going to be? Okay, our belly is full. We'll turn the app back on, and this is pretty cool. Check this out from T-Dubs.
All right, and this right here is from, I want to say, Simkira. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that, but thank you so much. Check this out, light bulbs. Keep down on the electricity bill. Yes, Bubba.
This is me right there.
Where?
Me. That is.
You.
Let me see it.
I will, baby. But thank you so much. That's really awesome. And thank you so much for the dog treats, guys. You guys are so awesome.
Mom, I want to see.
Okay.
Thank you so much for those light bulbs. That's pretty awesome. We actually always need light bulbs. Who doesn't? And for the dog treats, I haven't seen them yet, but I'm sure those are being enjoyed by the pups. And we're going to get back to Ubering. There we go. We'll take that one. Going right here up to somewhere, some court. It's 5 miles away. So let's take that one. Let's get back to work. All right. Looks like we got Carlton Customs right here, picking up Joshua. Joshua was a super nice guy. Just getting his Wrangler dropped off. He's getting that thermostat done. So hopefully that gets done for you by the end of the day. And he can get me back running again. All right, let's keep rolling. And keep looking for load. That's a nice Civic right there. A little 4-door SI. Not a huge fan of the spoiler, but yeah, pretty clean. And that ride left us close to the car wash, so we have unlimited car washes. Why not use them? Highly recommended if you're going to Uber drive. Get the $20 a month unlimited car wash. Oh yeah, let's get her washed up. It is a high of 74 today, guys. It's supposed to be like almost 80 degrees on Thursday. Well, crazy. Let's get this thing washed. And right as we get out of the car wash, we get Cheyenne. So looks like she's up there on the steps. Yeah, she waved down to us. All right. Let's go pick her up and see where she's going. I think she's going to downtown Greenville. Cheyenne, was awesome meeting you today. If you watch the channel, I told her about it. Thank you so much for the tip. That was amazing and graceful of you. And I pray for your life and what's going on with you. I don't want to talk about it too much, but in this world, guys, our kids are very important, and she's dealing with some stuff right now that she needs our prayers. So pray for Cheyenne and and this is the situation she's going through. But we are picking up Paula now, but it was nice talking to her. She talked the whole time. And as an Uber driver, guys, when it's dead quiet, it's kind of awkward and weird. So when someone does talk to you, it's pretty cool and pretty worth it. So let's go pick up Paula now. She's 0.2 miles that way. See what she's doing. Looks like we are going to Glow, maybe that's Paula right there. Thought it was Glow hair salon, but looks like maybe she got her hair done. All right, let's get Paula. And speaking of beautiful hair, check out this clip right here.
So Greenville County Schools just called. And of course, the first thing they say is the boys are fine. And I was like, oh no, what'd they do? And she said, you know what, I'm the guidance counselor here at Bryson Elementary, and we have a question. And I'm like, okay, where's this going? And they are actually asking if we can bring the white monster truck down to the school on either Monday or Tuesday of next week. And they're doing a cereal food drive, and they want to bring the truck down, fill the back of it up with all the cereal boxes, and have us drive it down to the community center down by the school. So I'm really excited for that. That's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. They said the kids are going to love the truck, and it's going to be something fun for the kids to do. So we're really excited, and it makes us feel so good that they wanted to include us in something so special.
And that is pretty awesome. I'm glad that the school calling wasn't for a bad thing. They want to use the white monster truck. I said, of course that's great. Get that thing shined up and throw some cereal in the back. So we'll probably donate a couple more boxes of Frosted Flakes, my Cash's new favorite. And then definitely be able to fill the back up. There's speakers back there, so we have a limited amount of room back there. Get that full, and then, deliver some cereal. Probably fill up the back seat. That was a pretty cool ride. That was Jonathan right there. So I picked him up from Budget Rental Car, TSAO. He sent me the link for it. It's just like he called it a towaway service. I never heard of it. But pretty much you take company cars or cars that were left or whatever. Like right now he's taking a Dodge, like Durango, all the way back to St. Louis. And he says they also have a CDL division. And like you will pick up, I guess kind of like, not repo, but like recovery. Like the truck was left or somebody abandoned it. Something like that. That might be a little bit more suspect, especially with some of the trucks are not taken care of greatly. But maybe it would be worth it. So he said, I'll send you the link, man. I said, cool. Offer and pay 62 minutes for $9. No, thank you. It's $9 an hour. Yeah, pretty cool. Thanks. Appreciate that info, man. I'll still look into that. But yeah, 77 degrees out here today. And Jonathan, safe travels back to St. Louis. So he's just taking that truck to St. Louis. They give him a per diem for food and hotel. But he says a lot of times he'll just pocket that and try to find a rest area, sleep in a car or something because it's extra money in his pocket, 120-something bucks a day. So cool. We'll see if we get another ride here, but nice meeting you today, Jonathan. All right, super nice lady, Tiffany. I just wanted to get some smokes and tipped us again. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the cash tips. We're making a little pile down here in this little cubby we got. Lots of rides coming up, but they're all 5, 6, 7 miles away, so we'll wait for something that's closer. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So she's getting a new car today. Look at that spoiler on that Mustang, man. She's getting a new car. She says the amount of money it costs for the payment insurance will be cheaper than how much she pays for all these Ubers she takes. I said, that's good. That is good. All right, let's go see if we can get something that is not 7 miles away. There's that fountain I was talking about. If you watched the video before where I was like, I think there normally is a fountain going, but it was not going. Now it is going. We got Kyle. Good old Kyle from the airport. So it was requested of an XL. And it's only going, sorry, it's only going 7.7 miles. It was like $23. So I said, sure, I'll take that. That is actually pretty good for compared to what trucking's at right now. And we just dropped them off at the hotel. Nice guys. They're here, like, they help you get out of your timeshare. They said they're like, they have meetings at the hotel and teach you how to get out of your timeshare. I don't know, something like that. But nice guys, quick, easy ride. Now it's surging everywhere, making some more money. But I've been on another load right here on the left. There's this load listed from JB Hunt out to Charleston and then down to Mount Pleasant. And if you can see right here, immediately was counteroffered by the AI, the computer, and then an offer rejected immediately. Same, like within, I guess, a minute, maybe probably simultaneously. So, oh yeah, nothing moving, nothing happening at all. That's not even worth it for that money. Even $700 for all the way from Anderson out there. So, I don't know, guys, but it looks like we're gonna keep Ubering because you can make more money doing that than you can trucking these days. So, wear and tear on the truck, fuel, maintenance, IRP, insurance, everything. So, all right, it's a sad day, but we're gonna keep rolling and see what we can do for Uber at least. Pay these bills while trucking decides what it's going to do. That is a nice helicopter. That's a nice looking bird. Oh, but we are not getting any luck with the trucking industry right now. So it looks like for now, it's the white van over the white W9. And we got a ride close to the truck, so we figured we'd come check on it. And T-Dub's at the park with the boys, so since we're not too far from the house, we're gonna see them for a little bit and then get back to Ubering. We'd rather be back in that, but it's just not there right now, guys. All right, soon enough though. So let's find these kids at the park. There are 2 parks. We're very blessed that this is our backyard, but there's a smaller little area with a playground, and then there's a bigger area in the middle of the baseball field. So let's see which one they are at. And I spotted the top of the golf cart, so I know which one they're at. Let's go get them. And that is another big perk of Uber driving is you get to be home. Might not be the money that trucking brings, but it gives you that opportunity.
I beat you. And he'll go, come beat me. And I'm like, oh no. No. You can't say that. But he wants me to like. Purple.
Yay!
Whoa.
And red.
For what kind? Is it Among Us or what is it?
It's Rainbow Friends.
Rainbow Friends. Is that a new?
And then they're probably gonna add like some new characters. Like,
Okay.
it's a character named Black.
Yeah, black.
Yeah, he's gonna probably be in chapter 2. And then there's like pink and yellow.
What?
Then those are probably gonna be in
Very proud of Kason. He asked me if I would go help him put that guy on the bike. Whoa. And I said sure, and now Kason is helping him.
Wow, that's weird.
It's very nice of Kason.
Can I see?
Yeah.
On the vehicle. No, it's just a how long will it take? Man, to get over some swings. Well, it's gonna take it. How long will it take?
And we are done with the park. And I'm getting driven by the 4-year-old. This should be fun. Get back to Uber for the rest of the night. Keep looking at loads. That load smarter load was at what, $1,600 earlier. They bumped it to $1,800. I put my $2,400 bid in there again, and bid refused. So, well, that's how it goes. But we'll see if we get something tomorrow. Uber a little bit more tonight, and then do it all again tomorrow. King Casper. Oh, King Casper.
I'm getting Denise for her birthday.
No, what are you getting her?
I'm gonna give her a calendar and all the Casper pictures.
Oh my goodness. And these came in, so let's check out these. So we got these little beauties. Oh yeah. Who knows how long that finish is gonna last, but they look pretty good. They come with a cool key for them. And then I just signed up with DoorDash because I don't even know if good it is. I haven't even used it yet, but they sent me a card, so kind of like Uber card, I guess. We shall see. But hey, we'll get back to trucking hopefully before we become professional Uber DoorDashers. Jeez, gonna have to sell one of the houses. And we have these little hub reducers, hub bore size for the Sienna. They're pretty cool. They're like $9 for 4 of them from aluminum. And then these, that's gonna be a good match. All right, good color. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the hole's too big. So that fits. Oh, it's stuck in there now, but you get the concept. I pushed that in there to make the bore size smaller to fit the Sienna. Cool, almost there. Okay, so back to Ubering. Didn't film the first 3 rides, but finally remembered to start filming again, and we're picking up Mini, M-I-N-N-E-Y. And we're going down to downtown Greenville again, so probably do this for like another couple hours and then call it quits. Awesome tips today. Just got another $10 tip on the app. We're at $200 right now. If we can probably get to $250, $275 before we shut it down, well, that'll be awesome. But first, let's get Mini. Oh, sorry. Yes, man. I was like, whoa. It's all good. You got me. I'm expecting it. I had a bunch. Okay, we dropped off Mini at Twin Peaks. So now we're going to continue the night for another half an hour, probably 45 minutes, and see where it goes from here. And we have a ride from Spare Time, which is right down the street from that Twin Peaks we just dropped at. It's kind of like a Dave & Buster's, but a little bit cooler. Has a bowling alley and a bunch of cool arcade games. A little bit pricey, but what are you doing here? Okay, you stand there. We got William. Got a nice Camaro right there, too. All right, William. Got William, right?
Yep.
All right.
I'll just sit up front. You want to sit up front? Yeah, it's fine.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that Camaro is 100% stock.
Yeah, jeez.
You know what? Nice dudes. Retired military going to the Marriott. So finished them up, and now we're picking up Christopher. Let's see what Christopher's got going on. But yeah, I didn't catch what trade they were in, but they're here for some trade show. So best of luck for that, guys. They're here for the weekend. A lot of trade shows coming in town. Christopher is 0.6 miles away. Let's go get him. Chop House 47. Pretty good little restaurant here. Looks like we have John somewhere around here. Here we go. All right. John. John, right?
Hello.
All right. How we doing?
How are you? Good.
Pretty good. Living a dream. 130 South Main?
Weston.
Yep, okay. Well, that was awesome. We just dropped off John at the Weston downtown. We rate him, and now we're picking up Ray. He was 0.5 miles away, which he seems to be, where is he? Oh, he's at Hall's Chop House. Good, another great steakhouse. Well, we picked up him from Chop House 47, but he said that was the most expensive steak dinner he's ever bought. But he's also a YouTuber. He, optometry, like glasses. He does that for some big company out here that had their factory in Iowa, and he does all their like informational videos. So, John, awesome meeting you, man. And I hope to catch one of your videos. And I gave him a car because they said they'll be Ubering again tomorrow. But right now, let's pick up John or Ray. Sorry, just got done with John. And Ray will probably be our last ride. I'll edit this video and get it out to you guys. And we'll pray for a better day of trucking tomorrow. First, let's pick up Ray. You too? Bye. No worries. All right, Ray and his friends were awesome, and they have a sweet square body. Right about, let me see if I can see him. Oop, I got a huge St. Bernard, 150 pounder. Ooh, it's a big puppy. All right, man, thank you. Yeah, look at that big old dog, 150 pound St. Bernard. And look at that square body. Yeah, beautiful. Crew cab. He's like, I drive it every now and then. All right, they were at Hall's having a nice dinner. They're brothers. And we will get on out of their way and call it a night, guys. And pray for better days tomorrow. Kind of the same routine, guys. Keep looking for loads. At least we have Uber to fill the gap. We're at $250. That's awesome. I mean, it's not trucking money, but it'll definitely suffice. Watch out for these bumps. There we go. There we go. But yeah, $130 on that C.H. Robinson load in the thumbnail to go to Target, which is Lugoff, South Carolina, which is an 8-hour minimum unload. No thanks. So we'll just, I know the warehouses are full. There's nothing really happening, but something has to change, and I'm sure it will, just in time. But in the meantime, Uber has been a godsend. If you're here for the channel just for Uber, then hope I can teach you something. Hope I can help you understand what you need, some older videos to get started with what car. Probably don't customize your minivan with 20-inch red wheels, which will come later. But I'm a car guy, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna keep picking up people around this great city of Greenville, South Carolina, where we live, and keep enjoying family and being home, enjoying this time at home. It's nice. It's not the money we want to do to keep progressing in life, but it does let us be home, and we'll take a couple loads in our truck to keep it going and keep that company going until it turns around for the better. And that, until then though, God bless you guys. Check out safetyautogrep.com. We will be at Matt's with Truck Smarter, Green APU, and safetyautogrep.com, giving away $1,000 in person on Saturday between 3 to 5 at Green APU's booth. So look that up and be there. We'll have little pamphlets we'll hand out to each person personally. Put your name on there, your email, and that'll be an entry to win $1,000. God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.